All right, you may have seen the promos on King 5 and here on KONG. We're getting ready to launch a brand new show on King 5.
It's called Take 5. It'll air weekdays at 4 p.m. and Angela Russell has joined our newsroom as part of this new show. Great to have you with us.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
So tell us a little bit about this show. This is going to be really different.
It is. It's a different way of presenting news. It's going to air weekdays at 4 o'clock. And what really drew me to this is it's about focusing on what's good in our community. It's celebrating that, but it's also being able to take news a step further by really trying to use our platform to make an impact. And the thing is, here at King 5, as you guys know, we already do some of this, but it's being able to take the best of that and putting it in one place.
Cool.
So I'm really excited about it. And one thing we're going to be doing is highlighting game changers. And so we have someone like that here. You may have heard her name before, Kelly Herron. She was attacked almost a year ago while training for a marathon, and she was able to fight off her attacker because of a self-defense class she had taken just a few weeks prior. And Kelly has just been an inspiration because since that time, she started an organization. I'm not sure, Kelly, if I can say the whole thing on TV, but it's Not Today, because that was her battle cry. When you were in there with the attacker, you were like, not today. And so your organization's called Not Today, MF. And that's been her battle cry. She's been all about inspiring women to empower themselves by taking self-defense classes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
How are you?
I am doing much better. It's been a long year, but it's been a very rewarding year.
Right, and so your goal has been to inspire people to take these classes through your organization. So how would you describe the impact over the last year?
I mean, I've had the opportunity to give a lot of speeches about resilience and the importance of prioritizing your life and fighting back. And I've just heard so many stories of women who have been inspired to take classes and have their daughters take classes and their wives, and it's just been incredible. Just from all over the world, I've heard from people. So,
what has that meant to you after everything you went through?
A lot, because at first I felt like I didn't deserve the praise for what I did, because I really truly do feel that anyone, when properly prepared, could have handled themselves in that situation. So to know that they're going out and facing their fears and thinking about that worst case scenario and preparing for it has really made me feel like it's been, you know, worth everything that came with it.
And one part of your mission is to encourage employers to get involved in this. Tell us about that piece.
Yeah, so I work at Real Self, and initially last February, they brought a self-defense class to the workplace, and I was marathon training. I had been meaning to take a class, but just didn't have the time, or I didn't really prioritize
I know, we procrastinate, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's a way of pushing it off.
Totally,
right.
And I think as women, we tend to really do that too, especially with families, and it's sometimes hard to find that time, but they brought it to the workplace. I took the class during the day, and 3 weeks later, I put all of it to use in one terrifying scenario. So I hope more employers follow the lead of Real Self and bring those, you know, tools to their employees that can truly empower them and even potentially save their lives.
Right. So this organization, Not Today, what do you see as like the goal for it in the coming years?
I hope to continue to inspire women to, you know, fight back, whether it's physically against violence or, you know, just stand up for themselves and don't let themselves be underestimated, and find that really, truly savage part of themselves and give themselves permission to unleash it when necessary in any area of their life.
Absolutely. And so you're, to mark the 1 year since the attack happened, you're having a self-defense class. And tell us about that piece. I know it's full, right?
Yeah, it is. But I would encourage people to take a class wherever they can. This is certainly not the only one, but Fighting Chance Seattle is coming back to Real Self for a night of self-defense. And we're also incorporating topics around boundaries and consent to kind of further this topic as it has evolved.
Right, because whether you think you have physically what it takes to fight off an attacker, half of it's in your mind,
right?
It's
a mental game, and it's a mindset, absolutely.
Okay, well, you know, I know you said your class was full,
yes,
but we could not leave it at that. That is not the Take 5 way, it's not the King 5 way. So we shared with several self-defense instructors in our area your story and what your mission was about, and they said, hey, for King 5 viewers, let's all have a class. So we have more than a dozen facilities that are going to offer you, our viewers, a free self-defense class. And here's what you can do. You can go to my Facebook page, AngelaRussell.tv, and I'll have a link there to all the places that have offered their facility to have a class. You can get the dates, you can sign up. You can also text us. This is like some new technology we have to be able to help us make these connections. The number is 206-448-4545. Again, that's 206-448-4545, and we'll send you the link to where you can sign up for these classes. And you know, here's what I want to say, and I know you probably would amen me on this, is we know it's something we should do, right? And we procrastinate. Let's do it. You know, she's doing a class. All these other places are volunteering their services to give a free class. So let's do it, okay? Let's do it. And guess what? We have more today because at 7:45, Jordan with Fighting Chance Seattle, who helped Kelly put on the event Wednesday, he's going to join us to teach 3 self-defense moves that every woman should know. So Kelly, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care.